Hi, it's me, Tina from Ideas and Embellishment, and I've decided that I want to make a lapbook, and I have a friend that wants me to make her one, and so I need to practice. And this is, of course, I'm gonna make sure this is okay and all right and all that stuff. So what I've done is I've cut, I have this book board that I get on Amazon, and I've cut it in half so that it's about the same width as this. Now, I don't have stuff. I was watching Nick the Booksmith because she's the great and powerful bookmaker, and I don't have the stuff that she has, and a lot of us don't. I'm just going to say that. So I think that what we need to do is make something that without, using stuff that we have at home. So I do have craft stock, and I am going to cut this at 2 inches. So if you want to know the measurements for this, this is 5.5 by 8.5, both of them. So this will be 8.5 by 2, a 2-inch spine. This, it should be the same. And she had book cloth. I don't have book cloth. She had like really wide book cloth. I don't have that. I mean, I do have book cloth. It's white. Oh. So, but it's not 4 inches wide. It's just 2 inches wide. And I got it on Amazon. It's this stuff. The other thing I was thinking I could use maybe is regular tape. And I use this all the time. So I might just use the regular tape like this and lay it down. I don't need to wrap it around. I just, because I can just, you can't really see this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do it this way. Can wrap it around actually, but I'm gonna do it like this, Sorry for all that. I have my, where's the thing I always use? I can use the skewer, doesn't matter. I don't like that though. Where's my thing I always use? It's square. It's square and it's gone, of course. Why? I might have thrown it behind the desk. Let me, oh no, I probably have another one there. Let me see. I don't. Sticks. Whatever. I guess I can use one of these. I don't even know. I don't know where I got this from. I guess I can use one of these. I don't know what I did with it. But basically, I just need this to be, it's about maybe 1/8 of an inch or something. I don't know. I guess like that. And then it's just, wait a minute. This is not flat. This side is flat, maybe. I'm going to butt that up against there, and then this gets, I'm going to put this down here on this. Put this up against that, like that. I don't know, that might be too, here's my skewer. I found it. All right, I'm not doing that. I like this better. It's just, it's like really perfect for me. Yep. So I'm gonna put this on here somehow, right up against there. You can see it's just, okay, and I'm gonna make sure that's like that. And then I am gonna do the other side. Go ahead and turn this over. Looks like I was doing something over here. Anyway, I want to be motivated. And I want to build something fun. That's what I want. Do this again on this side. So I'm practicing, and I need you guys. So since this one will probably go in my shop, I need you guys to tell me in the comment below whether this should be, what this should be. Should this be grungy? Should this be, you know, how this should be? Just be springy, summery, grungy, hippie. What do you think? Because I'm probably going to put it in my shop afterwards. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of doing that, I am going to go here. And then, because I need to, I don't have stuff. And I did find my thing. It was in the living room. Now, up here it is. My precious. I'm just bringing this down. And again, with this, yeah. Because I don't have the same stuff. That almost, dog hair. Oh, it's on the top. Yay. Why not? It is only dog hair. So, so this tape will stick together. And then I'm going to get this thing. I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. Get X-Acto knife. Look at this thing. It's just, I don't know why my X-Acto knives hate me. Okay, like that. This thing's gonna fly off and cut me, I just know it. And what I'm going to do is take this and just kind of, I don't know, it's not pretty. Trying to cut all these ends off. So I think this will be, I am going to go ahead and put this, see, it's not long enough, but I could, what can I put here? Fabric, I think I will put, maybe put some fabric, I don't know. See, if I did this, it would have to meet up in the middle, which could work. Let's do that. Maybe I'll do that. Because I could do, this is 2-inch. So let me go ahead, because I can always, let me see, 2-inch spine. Let's do that. Put it right in the middle. I'm not really thinking about anything. I'm just, because I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't. I'm just kind of, see, this came off. And I'm gonna, maybe I should have, I don't know, maybe I should have just, I'm gonna rough this up a little bit. Best laid plans of mice and men, right? Let's do this. Yeah. This stuff is sticky. And I'm gonna put it right in the middle right here. And then I'm gonna do, turn it over. And like that. And then I'm gonna cut part of this off. I don't think I need all of this. Of course, I can't cut it off because it's a little sturdier, I think. Yeah. Okay, I do like that better. I do. And I got this on Amazon, so, and I hardly ever use it. It's like this fabric tape stuff. I think I can put something down the middle that'll make it pretty. Or grungy, whichever the case may be. So I'm gonna go ahead and just line that up here. And line that up there. Turn it over. And I can, like I said, stick something up the middle. That didn't work out. Let me fix, well, it's probably not going to work out if I do this because it's all stuck down. So we're just going to have to deal with it. It's just going to have to be the way it is. Whoops. There, just kind of grungy, whatever. So I think I can just fold it back on itself of some sort. Whichever. I think this will be the inside. So, okay. On to, oh, that's odd. On to whatever. Makes it kind of a weird spine, doesn't it? Okay, I'm putting this up. And then I don't have, she had like file folders that she had. I don't have file folders. I do have packaging. So I think what I'm going to use is this kind of thing. And we'll do 2 on each side. This kind of thing. So let me cut these apart. These would be, let's see. Let's just cut these apart right now. And we'll use my, this thing, I like it better. Because once I get it down to a specific size, I can cut it on the trimmer. Like that. Whoops, I'm getting everywhere. These make great tags, by the way. This is totally junky. Totally junky. I have those 2. Then I'm going to just try to get that. And just cutting these down. You too can make things out of junk. Whoops. These do make great bases for tags. Great for tags. Oh, I wonder if I did this too short. Okay, this isn't long enough, so I'm going to have to regroup. How about this cereal box? This should be long enough. I want it to be at least the same length. We'll cut this as the as the book that we're making, the Lapbook, and it's me. And I do throw a lot of my cereal boxes back to recycle, but every once in a while I will keep them because they make a really good they make good junk journal things. You just have to put more than one. And she used these file folders. I don't have those, so I'm using cereal boxes. So then I gotta think about what color I want to make them. Okay, so this is, like I said, 8.5. So I need to go ahead and cut these down to 8.5. Just to make it simple. I'll use my trimmer. Eight and a half, and then I think what I'm going to do is I want it to come about to 5, maybe, like to here, I think, to 5. So we have 8.5, right? I should have done it that way. It's okay. By 5. I'm gonna do it this side. Actually, you know what I did? I need to cut a little bit off of here. And 5. Okay, so you have 1. Then I have 4 of these. Where's the other one? I know it. Oh, here it is. I want to cut this thing off. So I'm going to do it the other way. Because I need it to be square. Okay, 8.5 by 5. See, now those two parts, this is square. 8.5. Okay, 2 of those. Do the same thing with this. I want to cut part of this off so it'll be square. There. So then I have 5. By 8.5. And again, to make this square, you have 1 edge, and then you have 2 edges that are square, like that, and then you can go 5. Actually, yeah, this isn't right. I did not do that right. So now it should be close enough. Square. 8.5. Okay, so we have all of this. Now I want to take the same thing that I had before. And this is 8.5. And I'm going to take this and go to my scoreboard. It's 8.5 this way. So I'm going to take this. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch. I think I'll do it this way because it's easier for me. 1/2 inch right here. What in the world? It's thick. Maybe it is better this way. It's just hard for me to get up in the edges right here. And then 1 inch. And then another 1/2 inch. And then 2. and then 2.5, and then 3, like that. Get my trimmer, and I'm going to trim it at 1.5, very precisely, and at 1.5. That. Okay, so these will be my things. Bendy things. Bendy things. Okay, so now we have this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rough up the middle here. Because I need some more paper towels in here. Because I want this to be glossy. Get this stuff. No, unglossy. Because I'm going to stick these together. Y'all have seen me do this before. Okay. These are, yeah. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. I just ordered new. I had to order new because I was out, getting close to being out. I could actually, you know what? I am not. I'm going to use the PVA if I can find what I did with it. It's right here. Where this will be. Super sticky. It'd be better if I used a brush, but I don't want to. So, I jumped the gun because my sender person for the Traveling Junk Journal, told me she was done and asked me if I wanted to get it last weekend, and I didn't because I thought we were on a schedule, and then I have everybody else is done too, so they're all sending their stuff. So that's, oh, I'm not doing that part. And so her journal's been sent on, and then she has the one I'm supposed to be working on now. And I guess it's just everybody on their own schedule. It's fine. So I just think it's going to be okay. I mean, so I'll get the next one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we started, I guess it's all of us, 12 of us. There were started out to be 12, but one lady dropped out, and because she didn't understand what it was about, and that's fine. But so we have 11 of us, and all of us made journals. And I organized a list of, tried to get people that were closest or whatever. And so we sent the journals. We each made a journal, and all of our journals have pretty much some of the same stuff. Like we have All About Me page, you know, what state we're from, all this kind of stuff. And some people put a place to put stickers, and a lot of times there are gifts, like, you know, take a sticker, leave a sticker, that kind of thing. So, pretty cool, I think. I'm not sure if I maybe should put another one down the middle, because it feels kind of like it's, no, it's enough. I'll put something in there, I think. Anyway, so now we have these. And she just used file folding, so I think, like the green folder, so I think this will be enough. But I think what I want to do, because what she did was she painted the book, and I think I might want to do that. So I have these little things that I'm going to do, but I think I might need to paint all the pieces. And I'm thinking you guys don't want to watch me paint. So I think what I will do is pick out a color. And I think I'm going to pick out a color and paint this, and then I'll be back to put the rest of this together. So I don't think you want to watch me paint. Okay, so I'm back. I have painted these, and they look nice. They look so nice. And I found a book cover, and this is it. And I am going to manipulate it a little bit so that it will fit on here. Then what I used, let me see if I can wipe this off, is I used Wild Wasabi. Yeah. And I thought it was really pretty because I thought it went really well with this book cover. So this is the inside and this is the outside. And one of the things I do need to do with this is grunge it up a little bit. I'm not sure I should do this right now because, well, it's fine. Because it's freshly painted. So, but we will do this. I think I want it to be a little bit grungy. This is piece of. And especially the edges. Like, I want those edges. Because I didn't really want to paint the edges. So I'm kind of doing that kind of number. And this is the inside. So I will just be doing a little bit of this here. Actually, yeah, I do. Because you're not going to really be able to see this because of the things that I made, which seem to be missing one of them. But the outside, you definitely will see. So let's just do the outside. I know I made 2 of these. I just don't know what I did with them. Of course. Everything always disappears is on me. So I am, you wouldn't even know that this was cardboard, really. You wouldn't know. With this paint, and you can paint, you know, if you're making one, you can paint it any color you want, you know. Like if it's a Christmas one, you could paint it red and green. You could do whatever. Oh, here's the other one. Oh, thank goodness. How it ended up over there, I don't know. And I did the same thing with our packaging. the same thing. I painted it on both sides. Kind of cool, huh? And so I'm just inking around it. And on the other side, I like this color. I can't remember what I bought it for, but I did buy it. So she used tape. I don't have any. I don't have 1/2-inch tape. I have this size tape, which is maybe it's close. So I'm gonna do these two. I don't know why. So I'm going to put this tape on here. And then probably, I'm going to put it like right here. This will work. Not perfectly, but it should be fine. Should be close enough for nuclear work. And if I want to, I think what I'll do too, just because, is just add a little bit of glue too, right along the edge. So I want to make sure it gets glued all the way. Like this. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to push this on here. Like that. Whoops. All right, now. Don't be stressing me out. Looks, y'all, and if I do this, it's not exactly straight. It needs to be exactly straight, or my OCD will lose sleep. There, straight. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And like I said, sometimes I like to do this because I can see it better. And I'm going to cover up, I think, I'll see, I'll cover up some of the middle parts and stuff. I think we'll see what happens and how it works out. And all of that good stuff. And so I might get the TV today. I've kind of been letting them have it because, you know, it's almost too, it's like fall now. We lost, somehow summer ended, went away. without a trace, I guess. Okay, so I have this. So now I need to do the same thing on this side. Or this will be like this. Like that. So, tape. Whoops, Allie. I can just see better on this side. Still like to add a little glue on top. Just for some extra hold. And this is the outside, this is the inside. So I'm gonna do right like this. Hopefully. And we'll get it like that. That. And then the same thing with this one. And this is, of course, I'll link her video below. And oh, this isn't messed up. I need it to be straight. There's an arrow there. So now we have this. So far, so good. And we will continue on next time when we continue on with the Lapbook, according to Nick. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.